Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday to you guys. Today is Thursday, September 8th, 2022, and I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for our quilting live stream. So hello. And right away, right off the bat, I want to send a big hug to all of our friends in the UK after hearing just a little bit ago about the passing of Queen Elizabeth, which is such a sad time. So we're thinking about you. I am thinking about you, and so sorry to hear about her passing today. So hello, everyone. Let's see who is here. Hello, Judy. Hello, Vicky. Vicky says, good afternoon, everyone. I'm in Northfield, Minnesota. This weekend is the defeat of Jesse James Days. Come join us. I was just talking, not about Jesse James Days, but my mom and I were just having a conversation about Jesse James and a movie, and we were trying to, it's funny that you bring that up because I was just having a conversation with her about that. Hello, Patty. Hello, Jody. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Kay. Hello from Lee Summit, Missouri. My hubby and I are in quarantine. No fun. Oh, no. I hope you feel better soon. Hello, Sally Quilt. Hello, Kim. Hello, Carrie. Carrie says, happy Thursday from the Bay Area. We are having record heat, 100 to 110. And I'm so happy to be inside stitching. That is extreme. 100 to 110. My goodness, that's a lot. Hello, Lori. Sally Quilt says, grabbing my Prairie Block 2 to work on as we chat. How far are you? Are you like appliquing it? Or are you still laying it out? Or what are you doing? So yes, hello. Our week has been good. I don't really have a huge update. It's been a busy week. Just jumping back into school, you know. It's like the first, I guess it's only a 4-day week, but it's lots of running around, lots of school busy stuff, which is to be expected. Hello, Amy's Quilty Adventures. She said, hi, I'm here on my computer listening to news from the TV. So sad about Queen Elizabeth. So sad. Really kind of sad about it. So I might not seem like my normal jubilant self because I am sad. It is a big deal. 70 years, reigning for 70 years. It's a big deal. It's a big change for that country. Hello, Valeria. I'm happy to see you. Hello, Jen. Hello, Sharon. Just a few pieces to finish the hand applique. Oh, okay. Hello, Colleen. Stitching with the Sisterlies. Hello, Anne. Squeezing in here between work calls. Hello, Happy Stitchers. Hello to you. I'm getting ready to go to Colorado for my baby's 2nd birthday. Oh, have safe travels and have lots and lots of fun. That'll be a really fun birthday. 2 years old. That's a pretty good age. Hello, Jessica. So glad you are here. Happy that you can catch a live. So yeah, our week has been good. It's been busy. I'm sure some of you have noticed that there have been lots of things arriving at the shop. We have been receiving a ton of shipments from Moda, especially just lots of collections. They must have received a big delivery there, and they're getting everything out to us. So spent yesterday doing lots of invoices. And there's more to come. I have a few more collections that I'm waiting on stuff for, so I can't invoice for them right now, but I'm going to update you about all of that today. Colleen says, hugs and blessings to those in the UK and Canada. Yes, so true. Catherine, good morning. Debbie, hello. Darlene, hello. Hope you're staying cool if impacted by the heat wave. It is crazy hot in California. That's what somebody just said. Be safe out there. My goodness. That sounds really, that's extreme heat. So be safe. So kids are back in school, busy with volleyball and football and volleyball and soccer and just running. And things are hopping at the shop. Things are really jumping. I shared on Instagram the other day. Oh my gosh. My daughter, my little one, got a hold of the iPad and took pictures like this. She found the button where you can take pictures, and a lot like this. So that's going on. Every time I get on my phone, because my phone is linked to our iPad, I see a lot of really interesting photos. So this is what I posted to Instagram the other day. It's pretty exciting, a pretty big step for me. We've had some people reach out, and so I'm going to be in touch with those people very soon. And for anybody who lives in the South Central Wisconsin area, within driving distance to New Glarus, we are hiring for a variety of positions. So if anybody is interested in finding out more about it or reaching out and you're interested in working for Happy Little Stitch Shop, please email hlssjobs@gmail.com. So hlssjobs@gmail.com. That Henry, my goodness. So that was a big deal, big announcement this week. And so I'm excited to start getting some help at Happy Little Stitch Shop. Kathy says, hello, friend. Beautiful day in Ohio. That's really good to hear. Hello, Null. Hello, Lisa. Angela, I love your new backdrop. Yes, I put up a new... Henry's going to continue to bark. I'm going to have to go get him. I put up a new quilt. We are starting preparation to redo our live room here. We're going to make some updates and do some rearranging. And so we had to take down the other quilt, which is hanging right here. We had to take down the other quilt because there were some fixes to the wall that needed to happen. So over the weekend, my husband was fixing, we had a bunch of stuff hanging up here before to help keep all the kids' stuff organized. And so we had to fix all the holes in the wall from that. So we had to take that down. He did a lot of fixing over the weekend. And then I had to get another backdrop up there today. So thank you. This is the, we did this as a sew-along at the end of last year. I think it was the end of last year. Maybe it was the beginning of this year. What's it called? Guiding. Is it guiding something? It's from the fabric collection is from Songbook, from Fancy That Design House. Guiding Stars. I think it's called Guiding Stars. So we did that as a community. We did that as a sew-along last year. So thank you, Lisa. Kay, a budding photographer in the family. Yes. Keys made by Heather. Hello, congrats. Thank you. She says, congrats on expanding. Judy says, I'll be a sewer for you. I would love, yes, I just have to figure all of the things out. Carrie says, that's wonderful news that you are growing your business. Wish I lived closer, as I would love to work with you. I would love to have so many of you guys work with me. I wish you all lived closer too, because I don't know. We'll see how many people we have locally who are interested. I'm a little worried about that. Nancy says, so excited for your expanding business. Thank you. Patty says, love seeing your family photo. Yes, I don't often share that, but it felt like it made sense to introduce ourselves officially to people. Hello, Nancy. Beautiful day in Georgia. Martha, hello. Yes, she did not know about Queen Elizabeth. My prayers go out to the family and the countries. It's really hot in the Bay Area. That's what I hear. Guiding light, guiding stars. Yes, it's beautiful. I love it. Maybe I'll have to move, says Judy. Come to the New Glarus area. Okay, so that's exciting news for the shop. And then we are plugging away on getting this room up and running. And items for our camera setup are starting to arrive. We still have to wait for some other items, which will be a little bit off, but our hope is before the end of the month to be set up with that. So that'll be exciting. Treehouse Fiber Arts, hello! Congrats on the growth. It is a big step. Oh, it's nerve-wracking. I'm like, and like, woohoo, all at the same time. Anne says, I decided I needed to learn to crochet and I'm attempting my very first granny square. Yay! It's taking a while to gain the dexterity to complete just a few stitches. How long should I expect it to take? Well, so the first afternoon that I started to get back into it, I watched and rewatched Lori's crochet series #1. I think it was video #1. I watched and rewatched that. It was like all afternoon. And then I would have to, every time I picked it up, I would need to like go back and refresh my memory for a while. So it took a little bit. And now I can just pick it up and I know like it's committed to memory now. But one granny square, I don't know. I'm terrible at answering time questions because I don't ever keep track of time when I'm doing it. I just do it. Maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know if that's accurate. That's just a guess, like a really uninformed guess. So take that for what it's worth, but just stick with it because it'll get faster as you keep doing it. You'll get more comfortable. Like at first I felt like I was all hands. I was like, oh my gosh, how do I hold this again? And I had done, I wouldn't even call it crochet, but I had done some type of stuff with crochet hooks and yarn a long time ago when I was younger because my mom crocheted all the time. So I would do chaining, like pretty much I just chained all the time. And because I thought it was cool to do what my mom was doing. So for me, at first, I felt like I was just all hands. I couldn't figure out how do I hold it and how do I hook the thread. And then it just clicked. It came back to me. And then just with doing it more and more, it gets better, so much better. Huckleberry, hello. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you are well. So that's the update for the shop. Lots of new stuff coming in. So I have new stuff to share with you today. Invoices are going out. I've gotten some sewing done, not as much as I had wanted, but I've gotten some stuff done. So I'm going to share that with you today. Oh, and I forgot. I'll share pictures with you on my phone. Okay, so first up, I have a restock. This is a restock of Lori's seed rulers. And I believe this is needed for some of the bee gingham quilts that are out there. So these are restocked, back in stock so that people can start getting these if you need them for any of your bee gingham quilts. So the seed rulers are back in stock, and I have two brand new to the shop, just released. First up is this cute bee gingham flower pot charm. It's so cute. It's a bee gingham charm, happy charm. If you search for happy charm at happylittlestitchshop.com, it'll be in there. So that's super cute, brand new in the shop, just released. Also just released and brand new in the shop is the Gingham Star Needle Minder by Lori Holt. The charm was by Lori Holt too, and this is also by Lori Holt. So Gingham Star Needle Minder. This one is a little bit, one of her bigger ones. And it's so cute. Look at that. So Gingham Star Needle Minder is in the shop, ready to ship. Audrey says, hi, I'll take a break from long arming my Lori Holt Quilter's cottage quilt. Oh, nice. I bet that one's super pretty. I wanted to make that one too. And then over the weekend, I will share with you, I tried to get in here and get some sewing done to get caught up a little bit on my sewing. And I did my Prairie Meadow So Long Block 1. So here is this. I don't have it appliqued down yet. But oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the scrappy background. I love all of the pieces. I just need to applique it down. But Lori started her Prairie Meadow So Long last week on the 29th, 28th, 29th. What was it? 28th, maybe. She's kicked off her So Long for Prairie Meadow on Monday, not this week, not Labor Day, but the Monday before. And so block 1 was last week. So this is block 1 that I did over the weekend. Lisa says, is Beekingham's fabric still scheduled to come this month? That's what I've heard. Yes. It's expected in September. Yep. Beautiful block, says Sally. Thank you. Oh, that's gorgeous, says Sue. So pretty, says Audrey. Good afternoon, says Deborah. Hello, Deborah. Judy says, so pretty. Martha says, it's beautiful, Angela. So this was a lot of fun to put together. So this is block 1, which we still have a few kits in the shop. We don't have very many left, but if you are still looking for a Prairie Meadow So Long quilt kit, we have a few left in the shop. So that's block 1. And then I started block 2, but I haven't gotten very far yet. I just have these sewn and ready to turn. I still have a few shapes to sew. 1, 2, 3, and then my leaves down here. So this is block 2, which I was hoping to get a little farther with, but I just haven't had time this week. So I'm hoping to get that done this weekend. Kay says that block is so beautiful. I had such big plans for the weekend, but ended up sleeping and coughing. It is no joke. Kay, I hope you feel better soon, because it is no joke. And then while I was doing that, because as you guys know, I had every intention of cutting up all of my pieces before the So Long started. And then with traveling that happened at the end of August, throughout August, really, I didn't get it done. So the way that I decided to do it was for all of the pieces in block 1, I cut up those fabrics for the entire quilt as I did it for block 1. That way I could still get block 1 done and make progress on it, but still also make progress on cutting up all of my fabric at the same time. So in this cute little tin, the Prairie sewing tin, I have all of my background fabrics that I cut up. They're all ready to go. All of those squares and strips and rectangles, they're all ready to go. So that each week I just have to pick out the ones that are needed for the background and sew them together. So these are ready to go. And then this was my big plan. If you guys remember a few weeks ago, I said, oh, I've got a really good idea. It was like maybe a month ago. It was maybe in July. I said, I have a really good idea for organizing all my stuff. Because if you remember, when I cut ahead for Stitch for the My Happy Place So Long, we were in here moving the shop out. And my husband accidentally caught the edge of one of my pile of design boards, and all of the design boards with all of my cut pieces went all over the floor and everything got mixed up. So I had them all cut and all labeled, and then they fell to the floor and they're all messed up. And I kind of haven't recovered from that. And so this time I was like, so Lori gave the idea of sandwiching 2 boards together and then putting a rubber band around them to keep the pieces together, which is a great idea. And that's what she does. But I had ordered some of these containers because I wanted to start cutting up all of those from that busy patchwork yardage. I wanted to cut all of those squares out and keep them in a container. And so I had ordered these containers and they came in like a batch of 10 or something like that. So I had come up with this idea to put my stuff in each container for that block. So I'm utilizing the containers that I had gotten a while ago, and I wanted to print out, and then unbeknownst to me, Lori's doing the same thing where she printed out an extra one of these and cut these out and put them on her design boards with all of her fabric, which I think is a fabulous idea. And I had the same idea, except I wanted to take mine to the top of my bins. So I have a bin for each block. And then if these get knocked off of the table, they're not going to go flying everywhere. So I have all of my blocks here. I have this for all of my other blocks. And then I had a bigger one because I was messing around with what size to get. And I ordered just one of the bigger size. And so this is going to be all my border blocks, all my border pieces. So see, I cut the border and it said border pieces. So this is how I'm organizing my Prairie Meadow. All of my little bins that go in my closet, and then I can just pull the next bin out. Audrey says, I really like the quilt hanging behind you. Thank you. So this I picked because it's from Songbook by Fancy That Design House, which came out last year. But as you know, Songbook 2 is also coming later on this year. But right now in the shop, we have the next collection from Fancy That Design House, which is Slow Stroll. And it is so pretty. You guys have been ordering yardage, and I have been cutting over the weekend. I cut yardage for some orders, and the plums, the purples in that collection are so pretty, and some of them have little acorns on them. So it's like a really pretty fall collection, and that acorn print is super duper cute. And then of course the fall floral pattern is beautiful as well. So this is from that same designer who did Slow Stroll. So since I was feeling Slow Stroll, I decided to put up Songbook. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Martha says, I haven't started cutting yet. I'm planning to do what you're doing too as far as cutting. Oh, good. Yeah. So I'm hoping that I'll be caught up in no time. Judy says, I pin my labels to the parts or use a clip. That's a good idea. Huckleberry says, I have pressed, haven't started cutting, always behind. I just recently finished my chicken salad piece top. I go to daylight next week. We'll have more time off, so maybe I can get caught up. That's exciting. Are you excited about that? That's exciting. Sue says, oh, that's a great idea. Nancy says, ingenious. Kimberly says, great idea. Where did you get the boxes? Did I miss that? So I had gotten these. Where did I put the... Oh, I still have one back here. Hold on. Okay, so for our Be Happy quilt sew along, in your kit, you get this yardage of this busy patchwork is what it's called. It comes in the multi, which is this one, and then it also comes in the white, which is this one. And you get this yardage, which we have in the shop at happylittlestitchup.com, of all of this busy patchwork yardage. And I wanted to cut out each of those squares and have a place to store them separately from like my strip bins that I have, that I follow Lori's method and I do the strip bins. So instead of doing that, I was looking for bins like this to hold each of these squares in. So I could iron them, I could put them in here, and then I'd have them for whatever I needed it. I could just pull out the bin. But I was debating about size. So at first, I thought these were 5-inch squares. So I got a 6-inch square bin. I just got them off of Amazon. I just searched Amazon for it. And I got the 6-inch bin and it was too big. Then I realized that these are not 5, they're 4.5. So then I got a 5-inch bin, and these work really well for these squares. So, but then I got them in a box of 10 and I decided to use them for a prairie. So I will wait and cut these up once I'm done with a couple of the prairie blocks and put them in here when I'm done. I think there are 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think there are 10. So I got them a little while ago with plans to cut this up and use it for that. And then I thought it was a great idea for prairie to keep everything organized and to keep it safe so it doesn't fall and everything gets messed up. So I just got them off of Amazon. I did a search on Amazon for 5x5 plastic bins with lid, and then just picked out what I liked best. This is called Iris. That's the brand that this is. Iris USA. If that helps, if anybody is looking for those. So there's that. Jen says, I have each block in a baggie. That's a really good idea too. I reuse all the bags from Fabric and Patterns. Not as cute as yours. Where did you get the bins? From Amazon. Kay says, what a great idea. I use the black bags, slippery little buggers. They are slippery little buggers. You try and lay them on top of each other on the table and they slide all over the place. Yes, I totally get it. Null says, I use the Lori Holt clear plastic zip notebook inserts to hold my cut up blocks. Well, that's a great idea too. I'm secretly hoping that maybe Lori will, I don't know if 5x5 is big enough. It's working so far for this because a lot of the pieces are not terribly big. And if they are bigger, I just fold them because I'll press them again once I take them out. But I'm secretly hoping that Lori will develop something like this with maybe a cute little sewing clip art thing in the corner or something. I don't know. But those are fine too. Martha says, I also use baggies that I reuse with every quilt I start. That's a good idea. Jen says, purple plus acorns. I was sold. Oh my gosh. You weren't the only one who got some of that. I cut some up for some other people too. And as I was cutting it, I was like, because I think it was the other person I was cutting it up said, I fell in love with those acorns. And I was like, I remember that there were acorns, but it wasn't until I got out the fabric and was cutting it. It was on the cutting table that I was like, oh my gosh, these acorns are so cute. I can't even remember what it is called. I got to look it up now. It's Slow Stroll. It's from the Slow Stroll collection. And if you search for Slow Stroll acorns, it will likely come up. Acorn. Yeah. Acorn Toss. So here's the plum color. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. I love little acorns. So that's the plum color that has been going pretty fast. But then they also have the natural color. It also comes in natural, which looks like that, which is also very, very pretty. It's almost got like a yellow and light blue feel to it. And then it also comes in petal, which is kind of like a taffy color almost. And then it also comes, this is my next favorite one, in sky. And I think that's lovely too. It is totally getting to that time where I'm having all the feels for fall and for fall quilts and for all of the fall stuff. So I wanted to be sure to share with you guys Prairie Meadow Progress, and my Prairie Meadow organizing, in case that's helpful to anybody. And we were going to do a Prairie Meadow live this week, and this week has gotten away from me. There's still a chance that we could try to do it tomorrow if you guys really wanted to squeeze one in this week. Otherwise, I'm going to try to get that done, get 3 ready to go, and my hope is to get caught up on other things so then I can do a Prairie Meadow live next week. But if you really, really want one to happen this week, I could easily be talked into that. Amy's Quilting Adventures. There are too many really good collections out there. Can't find them all. I know they're so pretty. Deborah says, did the fabric that was left out of the kit ever come in? It has not. And so I'm getting to the point because I don't see a light at the end of that tunnel. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I haven't been told that, but that's just how I'm feeling. So I'm feeling like I might find some substitutes for that. And that way, because people want to finish up their kit, and I know a lot of people have already done the substitutes anyway. But I'm thinking of finding some substitutes for those two colors. There were two. Most of you were missing one. Some of you were missing two. I think only two people were missing three. And I think I actually kept one of those that was missing three. So that's where I'm starting to head, is picking out substitutes for those and getting those out the door to you guys. Those wide backs are just really delayed right now. So I don't want to keep people waiting for forever. Amy says, I don't have the storage room for any more fabric either. Martha says that whole collection is beautiful. Slow Stroll. It is beautiful. Hello, Stacy. I just substituted, says Audrey. No biggie. Okay, now let me get to the stuff that has been arriving at the shop. First, I'm going to start. Well, I couldn't grab Slow Stroll. So as you guys know, Slow Stroll has quilt kits. And we hadn't received the pre-cuts yet to be able to complete the quilt kits and get them invoiced and out the door to you guys. The pre-cuts just arrived yesterday. So we went by after school and I had the kids carry the boxes downstairs and I was able to open them. And the Slow Stroll pre-cuts were in there. So first of all, let me share with you the complete collection of Slow Stroll by Fancy That Design House is in the shop. It's all uploaded into the shop. All the yardage is out there. This is the cute panel, which would make some adorable pillows. It's just so pretty. So this is the panel that's listed in the shop, and anybody who reserved their panel, invoices were emailed last night. This is the color patchwork cascade quilt kit, which incorporates the panel, as you can see. And if you reserved this, invoices went out last night, and we have this available in the shop to ship right now because the pre-cuts have come, and so this is ready to ship. It's called Color Patch Cascade Quilt Kit. Super, super cute. This one was a really popular one with people. So all of those, and then of course, the fat quarter bundle, which I did not grab to show you, but this is the Slow Stroll fat quarter bundle that is in the shop ready to ship. And if you reserved it, invoices were emailed last night. So Slow Stroll is super, super cute. Also, I did not grab. Invoices were sent yesterday for Strength in Pink, which is from Riley Blake Designs. First of all, I'm going to share this because this is from the breast cancer awareness collection from last year called Hope and Bloom. And this is the Hope and Bloom quilt kit, which is a boxed kit that we still have some available for. And then Strength in Pink, we have the Hope quilt kit, which invoices were emailed last night for this, and we do have some available in the shop. So the Hope quilt kit, and then we also have All the Love quilt kit. Invoices were emailed, and we also have some of these available in the shop for you. And then the panels from this collection, and then we do have some yardage from this collection as well. So the panels from this collection, first there's a butterfly panel. That is in the shop, ready to ship, and invoices were emailed. And then there's also the pink ribbon panel, which looks like that. And that is in the shop, ready to ship, and invoices were emailed for that. And then, I forgot my list. What did I work on next? Next I did, Christmas crackers. So Hollyberry Tree Farm is a collection by Deb Strain for Moda. And we have some of the yardage in the shop. And And we have this cute quilt kit. Oh, well, this kit was invoiced for yesterday. So invoices for Christmas crackers went out yesterday by Deb Strain. And then we got online Daisy Fields by Beverly McCullough. Super, super pretty collection. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is one of the main prints in denim. It also comes in honey and scuba. This color, this kind of color right here is scuba. Mint. Yeah, there are just a couple scubas. It's like this color right here. These are mint, scuba, teal, hunter. This bottom one is a hunter color. A lot of honey and butterscotch. Can't remember what that's called. Vanilla maybe. And then some aqua and then denim. But this collection is so, so cute. And I don't know if you recall, but Beverly's Daisy a Day quilt kit was super, super popular. And I got all the invoices emailed out for that last night. The kits are cut and ready to ship. We also have some available in stock in the shop, although not a ton. This is what it looks like. It's called Daisy a Day Quilt Kit by Beverly McCullough. And Beverly is hosting a sew-along for that quilt starting at the end of this month. So it's starting September 26th. She is going to be doing a sew-along for Daisy a Day. So if you reserved this one with us, invoices were emailed last night. And if you did not reserve it and you would like one, we have a few of the kits left in the shop. Kim says, did the Joyful Nativity panel come in? It just arrived yesterday. So that is on my list to send invoices out for. So yeah, it just came yesterday. Sharon says, hello, everyone. Sorry I was not watching the time. Hope all are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Your snowman was super cute. Your little crochet snowman. So Tina, yes, that Joyful Nativity panel just arrived yesterday. And it's on my list to get invoices sent out for. So that is coming. It is coming. I also wanted to tell you, as part of the Daisy Fields collection, we have the Fat Quarter Bundles in the shop, ready to ship. And we have the Daisy a Day quilt kit in the shop and ready to ship. Oh my gosh, if I could spell. And we have one other quilt kit from this collection that is available. And this one is called Country Daisies. And that's what it looks like. It's featuring the Daisy Fields collection by Beverly McCullough. This quilt was designed by Beverly McCullough, and it's called Country Daisies. And we have kitted it up for you. Invoices were sent yesterday, and we still have one in the shop for people. So that is my update on Daisy Fields. It is here. It is ready to ship. Okay, and then we got a bunch of boxed kits. I sent invoices for this one yesterday. This one is so cute. I am seriously tempted to make this one because I just think that it's darling. This one is called This Little Light Quilt Kit. It comes in a box, obviously. It's a boxed kit. It features the Poinsettia Plaza fabric collection by Three Sisters. And the quilt pattern was designed by Wendy Shepard, who is super sweet. She's super, super nice. She's Ivory Spring on Instagram, and she is just designing really cute quilt patterns right now. And this is one of them. And she's hosting a sew-along for this. Wendy is, through her Instagram. And I think she's going to share information about it soon. Like, I don't think she shared information about it yet, but it's coming soon. But she's going to host a sew along. I'm tempted to sew along with, because this is super cute. It's so cute. So this one is called This Little Light Quilt Kit, and it's in the shop, ready to ship. I love it. I love it. This Little Light. Kim says, oh, good. Maybe you can send it with my Strength and Pin kit. Yes. Yes, I will try to add that to your order for you. This Little Light of mine, yes, exactly. I love it. I love the song reference. I love these Christmas lanterns. Like, they're just so cute. So I hope some people will join Wendy and join her sew along and get your kit at Happy Little Stitch Shop. Okay, so that's This Little Light. Also arrived, like I said, we have had boxes and boxes and boxes coming. Also arrived ABC XYZ by Stacy Ishu. This kit is available to ship now. It's super cute. Alphabet Stars. I knew it wasn't called ABC XYZ. The fabric collection is called ABC XYZ. And the quilt is called Alphabet Stars. And this would be so cute. It has a panel that comes with it, which make up all of the alphabet pictures. This would be so cute for a little one. So Alphabet Stars has arrived. I have not invoiced for this one yet. So invoices will be coming soon, but it is online right now as a reservation. So you can always reserve and be added to the list for me to send you an invoice. And I will be putting it online as a full kit and not just a reservation very soon. So Alphabet Stars is in the shop and ready to ship. Okay. And then let me give you an update about these two collections, and then I'll do the last one. So this is Christmas Stitched by Fig Tree & Co. Judy says a lantern pillow would be so cute. It would be so cute. So this is Christmas Stitched. We have the complete collection. I have to get it online yet. So I haven't gotten it online. And we have the quilt kit Yuletide Spruce, which is all cut and ready to go. We are just waiting for the honey buns that go with the kit. And once those honey buns arrive, then I will be able to do invoices and get it out the door to you. Excuse me. That was a sneeze. Yuletide Spruce. This is what the quilt kit looks like. And the honey buns are on the way to me right now. So as soon as they arrive, I will have them. So this is the kit, Yuletide Spruce. Super, super cute. We will be shipping those out, invoicing and shipping those out very soon. The collection will be online very soon. And invoices for Fat Quarter Bundles will go out very soon. And Fat Quarter Bundles will also be listed online very soon. So that's coming. Christmas Stitched is such a pretty collection. It's so pretty. I mean, look at this. And these panels are gorgeous. The panels are cut up, ready to be invoiced for. So those invoices will be coming very soon too. But it's a lovely Christmas collection. It's beautiful. So coming soon, and it's going to be online very, very soon. So that's my update for that. What do you call it? The Yuletide Spruce quilt kits have not been invoiced yet because honey buns are on the way. This is called Love You S'more, and this is by Gracie Larson. It's so darling. We are waiting for some of the solids to be able to cut up the Love You S'more kit and be able to send out invoices for that. And then the collection, the complete collection, and pre-cuts and the kit. Anything that anybody has reserved will be invoiced, and the rest of it will be put online. So this is the adorable quilt kit. Love You S'more. Thank you, Martha. It's so cute. It's so cute. So that's the update for Love You S'more. We're just waiting for some of the solids that need to be used in the kit to be able to send those out and invoice people for them. And then the last collection that I wanted to update you guys on is Country Rose by Lella Boutique. It's so, so pretty. We have so many kits for this. So here's the update for it. We've received the boxed kits and we've received the pre-cuts, but we have not received the yardage yet. So I cannot put yardage online because I don't have it yet. But I will tell you, I'm hoping it's coming soon. I'm going to reach out to Moda and find out how long it is behind all this stuff coming. If it's going to be a while, then I'm going to go ahead and invoice for fat quarter bundles, and I'm going to invoice for the boxed kit. And then the other kits will be available once the yardage comes. But I wanted to share with you the other kits that we have available because they are really, really pretty. So first up, this is a kit that we are putting together. It's not a box. Oh, no, that's not it. That's not the one I wanted. This one is a kit that we are putting together that is not a boxed kit, and it's called Pure Country. And that's how it looks. Hello, Deb from West Virginia. So that's Pure Country. Still available to be reserved. So if you're interested in it, get your reservation in before they're all sold out. Because as soon as the yardage comes, we're going to cut that up and we're going to get it ready to invoice. And the other one, this one was hugely popular when the collection Folktale came out by Lella Boutique. It's called Spring Fling, and she recolored it in Country Rose because it was so popular. People wanted Spring Fling. Everybody was sold out of it. Nobody could get any more because of the blue backing, or the blue background fabric was all sold out. Moda didn't have any more of it, so nobody could get any more. And so she knew that a lot of people missed out the first time. So she decided to recolor it with Country Rose because it's very similar. And the blues really are very similar to the Folktale blues. And so this is recolored in Country Rose. And of course, we decided to offer a quilt kit because there were a lot of you who reached out to me who wanted Spring Fling, and I couldn't get one for you. But now I can. They're out there. The amount is limited because it was kind of a late add-on after the collection had already been ordered. So the amount of reservations that I have are limited, but it's super, super cute. So Pure Country and Spring Fling quilt kits are out there if you want to reserve them. And then as soon as the fabric comes in, we're going to cut those up. We're going to invoice and get them out the door to you. I'm going to check on the arrival of the yardage. If it's going to be a little bit, then I'm going to invoice for these soon. And we also received the Bloomers boxed quilt kit, which is featuring Country Rose by Lella Boutique. And this will be the same as the fat quarter. If the yardage is going to be a minute before it arrives, then I'm going to get these out the door to you. So you get the pattern, you get all the fabric for it. It's super, super pretty. So Country Rose is gorgeous. And we've got lots of Country Rose goodies in the shop. Bloomers, fat quarter bundle, Pure Country, Spring Fling, Country Rose. So April says, do you happen to have any fat quarter bundles of Nantucket left over? I do not. That flew out the door really, really fast. So I do not have any more of those. And is Sun Washed by Corey Oder up yet to reserve? You keep asking me, and it is going to be up at some point. Yes, I'm going to try to get that up ASAP. Amy's Quilty Adventures, another favorite. My niece got a fat quarter bundle of Country Rose and Emma. She says they are both beautiful. They are both beautiful. Emma is by Who's that by? I can see it in my head. Citrus and mint. Is that the Emma you're talking about? No, that's not it. I know the one you're talking about. Oh, yeah, Sherry and Chelsea. There's so many Emmas out there. Collections. I wasn't sure which one. Do you stock the solids that coordinate with Lori's collection? So I do have some of them. And I'm going to start to try to carry more. So that's my hope, is to start offering more of them. I do have some of them available, just ones that have been needed in the past. I know that they're at the shop physically. I don't know if they're listed in the shop. There are some confetti cottons online. So that would be the first place to check, is just search happylittlestitchshop.com and search for confetti cottons. And if there's a specific color you're looking for and you can't find it online, ask me, because I know that I have a bunch that I used for the Be Happy quilt kit that I have a little bit left of, not a ton. And so I might have some. Sam says, I do love the citrus and mint one too. FYI, it's very pretty. Shelly says, when does Be Vintage Quilt start? So that doesn't start. So the collection comes in March of 2023. And the So Long for Be Vintage will be in July of 2023. So it starts July 10th, I think, is when the So Long is going to start for that one. But the collection will arrive and we'll cut kits and get them out the door to you right away. If the collection arrives sometime in March, you might get your kit sometime at the end of March, or it might be, the beginning of April. But as soon as that collection arrives, we start cutting and invoicing and getting stuff out the door to you. When does Calico start, says Shelly? So Calico will arrive in December, and the So Long starts at the end of January. So that's another one. As soon as it comes in the door, we're going to start cutting, get those kits ready to go and get them out the door to you right away. So the So Long starts at the end of January. The collection arrives in December. You are welcome. You are welcome. I'm happy to help. Okay, so believe it or not, today was a short one. Like I said, it's been a busy week with lots of new stuff arriving. And so I have been trying to get all this stuff gathered, trying to get stuff on the table that needs to be cut, and then getting invoices done and getting everything shipped out to you guys. And today starts the Wisconsin Quilt Expo. And it's called, what is it called? The Greatest Quilt Show or something like that. It starts today and it goes today, tomorrow, and Saturday. And so Joan, who does all of our cutting, she's at the expo today. And I have tickets to the expo, and I'm trying to figure out when I can get away to go between tomorrow and Saturday. I don't know. We have a football game on Saturday and a soccer game on Saturday. And tomorrow I have a lot of stuff I got to get done at the shop. So I need to figure that out. But it's a massive quilt show. And so I'm kind of excited about it. Okay, interfacing. I see your question. I'm looking up because I feel like she told me this month sometime, but let me look here. Yeah, let me look. Fingers crossed for this month, towards the end of this month, for interfacing. And as soon as I get it, I'm going to put it online right away. Like there's nothing I have to do with it. I can just receive it, count it, get it online, and it'll be available to you guys right away. So it looks like, hopefully, fingers crossed, sew-in interfacing end of September. And the update for wide backs that I got was an ETA of November. I don't think I'm going to wait that long. I think that we're going to find a substitution for that. What other collection did I just get notification on that is on its way to me? It was a big one. What was it? They just sent it yesterday. What is this? It's not that. Oh, I can't remember. But there's another collection that's coming my way. And I'm drawing a blank on what it was. Stitchy Birds. That's what it was. Stitchy Birds by Teresa Kogut is headed our way. That's the one. So that'll be coming soon too. I think it just shipped yesterday. So maybe it'll come at the end of next week. Otherwise, it'll be the following week. And then we'll get that online right away. And Stitchy Birds will be available in the shop for you guys. Is Emma by Sherry and Chelsea super bright? More so than Lori's fabrics? Yes, I would say it is a brighter collection. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Here, I will show you. This is the Fat Quarter Bundle. So yeah, different colors than Lori's collections, I would say. Not the same blues, not the same. The red might be kind of close, but the greens, I'm not so sure, but the blues are not the same, nor are the yellows, nor are the slates and those darker ones. So yeah, super, super pretty, but just a different, I would say, different color hues. Waiting for Calico. I know, I'm so excited about Calico. The Great Wisconsin Quilt Expo. Yes, that is what it is. So I'm going to see if I can get there Friday or Saturday. Debbie says, thank you. I only had enough for the first 5 prairie blocks. Oh, the interfacing. Yes. So end of this month. So you shouldn't lose any ground then, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th block will start at the beginning of October. So hopefully the timing will be good, and hopefully it comes when expected. Patty says, when is the quilt seeds? So the first month for quilt seeds has shipped already. Invoices have been sent for all of those, for anybody who joined our quilt seeds block of the month. Invoices for block 1 have gone out a while ago. Like they went out at the end of August for this first one. So invoices for this one went out at the end of August, and we've shipped a ton of them. There are still some that are outstanding. So if you reserved a spot in our Quilt Seeds block of the month, please check your spam folder or your junk folder to make sure you haven't missed an invoice, because all invoices have been emailed. And for those of you who have paid, all Quilt Seeds have been shipped. And then the Quilt Seed block 2 invoices will go out at the end of this month. So at the end of each month, you'll receive an invoice for the next one. And then as soon as your invoice is paid, we ship it out the door to you. Amy's Quilty Adventure says, thanks, I thought so. I love the prints, but I would prefer to be a bit softer. Patty says, when is Quilt Seed block of the month starting? Yeah, so it's already started. Patty, invoices went out, let me see, at the end of August, like August 28th, I want to say. Yeah, so your invoice is still out here. It was sent, I don't know when, but I will send it to you again. And if you don't see it in your inbox, just check your junk folder, because sometimes they end up going there. So Patty, I just sent it to you again. And then as soon as that's paid, we'll get it out the door to you. And Oh my gosh, those quilt seeds are so pretty. Glenda says, has Lori indicated what we will do with the quilt seed blocks? I have the first one done. Very fun block. They're so, so pretty. So I know she's going to do a YouTube video on different options. I think she's going to present just maybe some different ideas of what to do with them. I don't know what she's going to present, but I know she's going to do a YouTube video for that to share ideas and maybe what she's doing with hers and all of that. They're so pretty though. Oh my gosh. So, so pretty. And then we are going to be having Stitching with Lori Club members. Keep an eye out for a newsletter at some point. I'm going to sit down and try to get your newsletter out to you. And we have lots of stuff to discuss this month at our Stitching with Lori Club meeting. So please be sure you read the newsletter because there's going to be lots of information up there in preparation for what's going to be discussed in our meeting. So I've had some conversations with Lori about some different ideas that we've had and that we've been sharing. So all of that stuff is going to be coming and going to be discussed this month so we can start making some decisions about different things. So keep an eye out for that. And then that's all I have for you guys today. I am starting to receive, I know that this is cross stitch related, but we didn't have a floss tube on Monday because of Labor Day, but I am already receiving Expo new releases. So the ones from Annie B's Folk Art are online. I've started to put Luminous Fiber Arts online. I also have a bunch from Primrose Cottage Stitches. I have Heart and Hand that just arrived today. So I have a bunch of new cross stitches to put online. So I'm going to get all of those online this weekend in preparation for our floss tube on Monday. So then I can share all of that stuff. So Stacy, I just reached out to It's So Emma to say, where's my pattern? People have been getting a bunch already and we haven't even received ours yet. So I said, is it going to ship soon? So she, my person there checked into it. She thought that it was going to ship today. So I'm hoping that it ships today and that they get it out the door to me because I know you guys I will have it available separately in the shop for people who just want to order that separately. And then of course we have the Autumn Love Stitch Long that we're going to do. We're going to stitch along with Lori in October. So we have the Autumn Love Stitch Long out there as well. So the pattern will be available both ways. I just need to get it into my hands so that I can have it to ship to you. And fingers crossed, she thought that it would get out today. So I'm waiting for a shipment confirmation to say that it's out the door. And the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about that I just did today, I got this online because I got a shipment of new charts from Luminous Fiber Arts, Mousecapades. It's so cute. And last year when the first one was released for Spring Expo, you guys had asked me, can we please do a stitch along? I said, yes, after more are released, we'll do a stitch along. So I put the stitch along out there now because the first 6 have been released and there's one left to be released. It's a series of 7 and it's super, super cute. Mousecapades by Luminous Fiber Arts. We are hosting a stitch along starting in November. So be sure to get out there and reserve your spot if you want to make this cute little Mousecapades chart. Series of 7 charts. I have made available options for 16 count Aida or 32 count linen, and also options for DMC floss kit, DMC only, or DMC like a fancy floss kit, which is a mixture of DMC Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works. So you can go out and reserve your spot and make a decision as to what kind of cloth you want and what kind of floss you want. Stacey says, okay, good. So excited. Judy says, can we be in the stitch along and if we only buy the pattern? Of course you can. Yes. Yes. Everybody is welcome to stitch along. You don't have to sign up for the stitch along to stitch along. It's just if you want to have your items kitted and get your pattern and your cloth and your floss all in a kit. That's kind of what the stitch along reservation is for, is to sign up for that and get everything together. But yes, anybody can join in the stitch along. The more, the merrier. Will you have the Autumn Love needle minder too? What? What Autumn Love needle minder? Kim? I need somebody to just inform me of what's going on, because I did not know there was an Autumn Love needle minder. Where is it? What does it look like? Because if I put it in here to search, it comes up with everything but what I'm looking for. What's it look like, Kim? Yes. So short answer, yes, of course I will have it when it's available. But I don't see one out here. I don't see anything out here for that. They're so cute. That is so cute. I want to do it. I blame you, says Kay. Oh yes, we do need the Autumn Love needle minder. I will. It's a pumpkin and crow. Oh. Well, I do not see it out here anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to have to search for that. And yes, of course, I will have it. Absolutely. Oh, you were hoping for the scarecrow. Judy says, how much for just the pattern, Autumn Love, and how do we get it on your site? So you just have to search for Autumn Love once it's available, but it's not out there yet until I receive it. So if they ship it today, I should get it sometime next week. Hopefully it goes out today, and then hopefully I'll have it next week. And I'll, of course, share it once it arrives. I'll share it on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. And then if you see it on Instagram, all you have to do is touch the photo, and it will take you to the shop to get it right away. You just have to tap the photo. But if you want to search for it, just go to happylittlestitchshop.com. Keep an eye out for it next week, and search for Autumn Love, and it should pop up for you. Stacy says, I was hoping for the scarecrow too. Sharon says, Angela is such an enabler. I emailed you a picture of it. Oh, let me look. Let me look, Kim. My gosh, so many emails of stuff shipping to me. So many things coming. Okay, your email's not here yet. Still not here. Stacy says, yes, please add my name to the needle minder list. Will do. Martha says, I did not know about the needle minder. See, this is why Quilt News is essential to watch and get from you. I wish I knew. I wish I knew to be able to share with you. I'm just finding out about it too. Oh, here we go. Let's see what Kim has sent us. Oh, well, that's cute. Let me show you. There you go. That's what the needle minder looks like. Super cute. Super, super cute. So yes, of course I will have that. Looks like it's already available. So I'll need to add that to my order. See if I can add it to my shipment. We'll see. So thank you for letting me know about that. I appreciate it. Angela, you and I are always finding out late. That's okay. Other than no force. Somebody just needs to be like my IV of information. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. I have to cut today a little bit short because I have to get my kids from school, which normally hubby can run and do that, but he's not here today. So I have to make sure that I get them on time to get them back here, get them fed before football practice and before volleyball games. So it's a busy evening. So thank you for letting me share all the goodies with you. I'm loving Prairie Meadow. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait. This second block might be one of my favorites because of the leaves. It has all the fall feels about it. So I'm really excited to put that together. But plus we have so many fabulous collections coming into the shop, like Daisy Fields, gorgeous. Christmas Stitched, gorgeous. Country Rose, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm thinking about doing that Spring Fling quilt because I've wanted to make that for a while, and I have a kit set aside for me to make it. And so I figured a sew along together might be the best bet for me to get that done. So I'm thinking about that for maybe spring 2023. So I'm mulling that around in my brain. But lots of beautiful, beautiful collections. And this little light, oh, I mean, it's so, so cute. So I hope you guys will go check those things out. And I thank you so much for letting me share it with you. And thank you for joining me. You're so busy. Don't forget to take time for you too. Thank you, Judy. You guys are welcome. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Please don't forget to join me next week for FlossTube on Monday and Quilting Live on Thursday. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, please. And subscribe to our Happy Little YouTube channel if you haven't already. And follow Happy Little Stitch Shop on Instagram and Facebook. And subscribe to our newsletter and all of that fun stuff. So take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. We will see you next week. Happy stitching.